Okay. Welcome to season 2 of Strinova, guys. Happy New Year. Let's go over. I'll just basically be reading through all these patch notes and whatnot, these balance changes. Nothing super important, and I'll probably be cutting most of my dialogue out, so you guys get to know just the good stuff. So yeah, let's get started. We can move on to our balance adjustments. All characters stringify attributes. Base stats, stringification damage reduction increased from 36 to 40%. Great. It just means you take less damage. It's a more rounded number, that's probably why they did it. And also because they've probably realized that stringifying in of itself isn't quite strong enough as some people would have hoped. Stringified movement speed upgrade no longer reduces stringified damage reduction, and stringified damage reduction no longer reduces stringified movement speed. Thank God. It wasn't enough to be super noticeable, but it was there and it bugged me a lot. I primarily pick movement speed for just speed. I like the speed boost. But the fact that it reduced your damage reduction was quite annoying. You no longer get slowed down when you upgrade your damage reduction. Moving on, Flavia. Flavia looks like she's gotten a buff. Active skill Phantom Mirage. After Flavia transforms, she can only revert to her original form once the Phantom Orb has been fully generated. That means you can't just immediately exit your form before your enemies can shoot the orb. I don't think that's much of a big difference. I'll have to see, but I don't think that's too big of a deal. Butterfly Veil, the casting delay has been removed. Interesting. That's gonna be a lot stronger. The main reason why I didn't pick Butterfly Veil was because of the casting delay, but now that they've removed it, I feel that it's gonna be a similar situation as when Jet used to insta-dash in Valorant, or when Wraith used to insta-phase in Apex. I feel like it's gonna have a similar issue, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Kanami, active skill Echo Chamber, cooldown reduced by 5 seconds, detection radius has been increased from 30 meters to 35 meters. Just a little extra range, not anything huge, but just a small buff. Now detects all unobstructed enemies, not just those within 180 degrees in front. I mean, okay, thinking about it like that, I don't know how much of a big deal that is. Besides the original effect, Crosshair Blow now causes affected target's weapon spread in shoulder fire to be the same as that as hip fire. Pain. More Kanami buffs. Echo Chamber, duration upgrade of Kanami's active skill has been replaced with Sonar Disc plus 50% HP. A necessary upgrade, I think. The extra 2 seconds I don't think was very helpful. But the Sonar Disc HP will be very nice to have. I do think so. Celestia. Polaris can now switch between auto and 3 burst modes using the backtick key. Okay. I was planning on making a Celestia video, and I had a whole section talking about why the 3-round burst is actually so good, but I guess that's not... I guess that's not something I can talk about too much anymore. I mean, the 3-round burst is amazing. Don't sleep on that thing. Sorry. Anyways, Guardian Star has been buffed. Cooldown reduced by 10 seconds, and temporary armor has been increased from 15 to 20. That's good to see Celestia getting a buff like this. Honestly, I think Celestia is already a very strong agent. I don't think she needs more buffs. 3-shot round burst upgrade has been replaced with effective range. Okay. Guardian Star upgrade has been reduced, so it goes down, instead of 10 seconds, it goes down to 8 seconds. With the Guardian Star upgrade, the cooldown would go down to 25 seconds, but now with the 8-second cooldown and the base cooldown reduction, it should go down to 17 seconds. Awakening to Starlight. Starlight duration has been reduced from 10 to 6.5 seconds. And Astral Armor has been increased from 15 to 20. So you get 40 armor with Astral Armor, and the Flashbang from Starlight is reduced. Baimo, please, some nerfs. Weapon spread increased by 5%. Base magazine capacity reduced to 9. Thank God. I don't know how much of a difference that'll make, but a missing shell might be enough. Fire rate increased from 190 to 220, and base adjustments as follows. Less damage in general. Okay. Blitz Waltz now has a new feature. Each bullet hit with Bimol's primary reduces its cooldown by 3%. Except cooldown for Blitz Waltz increases from 13 to 20 seconds and no longer resets on kills and assists! Yes! Thank God. Single shot mode upgrade has been replaced with plus base rate of fire, raising it to 240. Cooldown reduction changed from 5 seconds to 4 seconds. Ammo upgrade now increases magazine capacity by 3 instead of 4. Whew! Whew! That's more bearable. I can bear with this. I can handle this much. I know Bimol, a lot of people find Bimol very annoying. Hopefully this lightens that, and Bimol sees a little less use, just for those people who really want to keep their sanity in check. Daichi! Passive skill Dawn's Insight, charge time reduced from 5 to 4 seconds, and wall hack duration reduced from 2 to 1. That's not bad. Slightly more frequent walls, but less duration of walls. That's not bad. I don't mind that. Active skill Daybreak cooldown decreased to 40 seconds, duration shortened by 5 seconds. Okay, the wall was pretty annoying, and considering the fact that Daichi and his teammates can see through it, thankfully it's a little nicer. Daybreak can now be cast up to 10 meters away. More utility with his walls. I don't know how to feel about that, but I think it'll be fine, honestly. Dawn's Insight upgrade, activation time reduced, changed from 1.5 to 1 second. That's fair. It's gone from 3.5 to 3 seconds still. Loin, ultimate skill Stealth Master now reveals enemies to Loin when they pass through the magnetic field. Okay, more scan. I like that change. That's an interesting change. Loin can now scan with her ultimate. I don't know how helpful it will be, but it's better than what it is now. Although Stealth Master was still a very strong ability if used in the right hands. Aika. Primary weapon magazine capacity reduced from 9 to 8. Wait. Aika. Wait, what? Wildfire magazine capacity reduced from 9 to 8. Am I thinking about this wrong? Aika's weapons magazine capacity is 17, isn't it? 21 with an upgrade? Oh well. Base damage adjustments are as follows. She deals slightly more damage per shot. Single shot mode has been replaced with base fire rate. Okay. Upgrade increased bullets now adds 2 bullets instead of 3. How do I feel about this? Honestly, I don't understand this magazine capacity change because it's not correct anyways. I'll have to see in game. Single shot mode, I'm glad to see both of them get removed. I don't like having to pick between the single shot mode and whatever other upgrade there was at the time. But now that it's been replaced with a more streamlined upgrade, I'm fine with that. Nobunaga. I haven't played Nobunaga, but I'm sure a lot of people do. Guardian Eye retrieval range increased by 5 meters. Armor regen increased to 5 per second. Okay, not bad. Blinding shot. Charge time reduced. This is annoying. Crosshair blow now causes affected target's weapon spread. In shoulder fire, it'll be the sound of the fire. Oh, that's so annoying. That's the most annoying part about Nobunaga, is that he just makes you inaccurate. Guardian Eye upgrade, armor regen increased. Yeah, so it doubles. Eye of Justice wall hack duration after enemy's exit reduced, thankfully. Okay, passive skill camouflage for Yvette. Discoverable distance reduced from 20 to 16 meters. Weapon switching or controlling Faye no longer breaks stealth. Yvette's camouflage was basically never used before. Active skill Teddy Assault. New mechanic added when Faye self-destructs, is destroyed or disappears. Each unused sprint refunds 15% cooldown. Just a nice quality of life thing. Faye's sprint speed has been adjusted. It now sprints 3 meters faster per second. Not bad. Yeah, so that's it for the balance adjustments. To sum it up, really, they've just buffed some of the characters and nerfed the really annoying ones that people seem to complain about a lot. But yeah, onto season events. I'm gonna be skimming through this. I don't think I need to worry about all this other stuff. Gameplay optimization. Reduce team sizes for Team Arena and Team Deathmatch. Okay, Team Arena has been changed from 7v7 to 6v6, so there's just less people per match. Team Deathmatch has been changed from 5 teams of 3 to 4 teams of 3. Okay, less people to shoot at, which is not as fun, in my opinion. Final phase time and demolition extended from 5 to 6. Bomb planting time reduced from 4.5 to 4 seconds. Interesting. So you'll have a little bit more time to defuse the bomb, and it takes less time to plant the bomb. Not bad. I'm actually kind of glad because it did feel kind of clunky planting the bomb most of the time. Escort mode. I care about escort mode quite a bit. Added special effects that indicate the interaction range of payload. Nice. Slightly increase the payload's forward and backward movement speed. Games will go a little faster. Adjusted skill recommendations for some characters. Not that anyone really thought about that very much. Slightly adjusted match duration to offset it from respawn timers. Okay. Remove the knockdown description from String Energy Network UI. Not sure what that means. Character balances for Escort only. Ming's ultimate skill point increases by 250 points. It's not that much. That's not big of a deal. Celestia's active skill enhancement that used to reduce cooldown by 10-12 seconds now reduces cooldown by 8 to 11. That's based on her buff. Meredith. Active skill enhancement that used to increase duration by 2 to 4 seconds now increases duration by 1 or 2 seconds. Fair. Meredith's active skill enhancement that used to reduce cooldown by 8 seconds now reduces by 3 or 5 seconds. Just less smokes. Kokona removed Kokona's passive skill enhancement first HP 50 plus 50. Thank God you literally never get to use it in Escort because you don't pick anyone up. Kanumi's upgrades are related to her buffs. Not sure why it says Celestia's skill here, but, well, these are already related to the buffs she received this patch. Galatia's active skill enhancement that used to reduce cooldown by 5 seconds can now be leveled up, reducing by 7.5 seconds as well. Increases decoy duration can now be leveled up as well. Fragrance ultimate skill point reduced from 7,000 to 5,500. Nice, and just some bug fixes here. That's it for the patches. So overall, just some pretty small buffs. I'd say more quality of life rather than buffs in general. I'm not sure if Baimor's nerf is going to be enough. Personally, I think it'll be fine for me. Daichi didn't really receive that much of a nerf. It's more of a little rework, especially with how Daybreak can now be cast 10 meters away. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else that's super big to deal with. But yeah, for the most part, nothing's really gonna change. They've just removed some stuff that most likely won't be used and have replaced them with actually more useful stuff. So yeah, I'm just like, that's just me reading through the patch notes. If you want to read through the patch notes in your own time or by yourself, I'll leave a link in the description, which links to this page that I'm reading right now. And welcome to Season 2, guys, and enjoy playing the game. See you next time.